All right, Adiasa. Yes, yeah, the last video of the day, there, bro. Asante Kotoko nkunimdie no mu a na egu so a yɛwɔ yi. And yɛbɛbɔ bɔnsɛm ne telltale. Well, how we observe the players yɛdi kan yɛ. You're just going to rate the players, which is something most of you won't prepare. Again, there's been some news in same pie after the game. Kakra yɛate no yɛde bɛma mo. Na atwɛn akɔpem ɔkyena nɔpa. Na yɛtumi apɛnsɛmpɛnsɛ nsɛm no mu yie. Na yɛde ebi ato baabi ɛsɛ fata sɛ yɛde to. Well, the Ghana Premier League match day 7. Asante Kotoko Legon City still one match abobabo. And this was the scoreline. Enra, Vision FC and Bechem United a 1-1 draw. Oto aso dia. Na chese ma membrasi hana menye ni kama. Good. Ma menye. So Vision FC Bechem United 1-1 draw. You get a Asante Kotoko. Esha Samartex by 1-0. Dreams FC any had to folk but 0-0. So Atremai Eche Basake Holy Stars Esha by 2-0. Brekum Chelsea winning by 3-1 against Legon Cities. Karela United Eshe Heart of Lions by 1-0 Elwo Tamale. Midiema Eshe Nations FC 1-0 and Bebiani Go Stars Eshe Diana Stars by 2-0. So clearly there was no away win this particular week. Home wins near 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Asante Kotoko home win, Swatermai home win, Brekum Chelsea home win, Karela home win, Midiema home win, and Go Stars home win. Now let's go to the Ghana Premier League table. Before we come and talk about the observations, it's very, very necessary. Well, Legon Cities about 6 matches with just a point. Oma Lusu 5 matches. Oma conceded 12 goals and Oma shot 4 goals. Oma 1 point. That is the story of Legon Cities. That was the draw mobile against Vision FC. 17th position, Dreams FC. Oma 4 points. Young Apostles, that was 6 points. Accra Lions was 6 points. Diana Stars was 6. 13th position, Basake Holy Stars was 7 points. Karela United were 8 points. Heart of Lions were 8 points. Heart of Lions started very well, but almost 8 points. About draw 4 at once, lose 1 in their last 5 games. First 2 in the Omo Bechem United were 9 points. Heart to Folk at 9th with 9 points. Heart to Folk in 7 matches. Asher 4 goals, I conceded 4, but more 9 points. The last 5 matches. Had to folk enya 9 points. Also, my first 2 no lose soon. So in their last 5, almost 9 points. Well, Vision FC 8th position with 10 points, and Lusui Ewo Takwa. So Atremai with 10 points, Vision FC 10, Samartex 10. Then you get Samuel Boadu and Brekum Chelsea with 13 points. I'm that 4th position. Midiema Ewo 14 points, and almost share. Almost at a 3rd position. Asante Kotoko in 6 matches at a 2nd position with 14 points. And Bebiani Go Stars coach from Pom Manson, he is unbeaten in the Ghana Premier League. 15 points. So far, teams are lose matches in the league any. 3 teams lose matches. Brekum Chelsea under Samuel Boadu with 13 points is unbeaten. Asante Kotoko with Coach Ogum, 14 points is unbeaten in 6 matches. And a Bebiani Go Stars coach from Paul Manson also unbeaten in the Ghana Premier League. So that is the league table as at match day 7. Don't forget Asante Kotoko. A 1 match of a ball. Albert Amoah, the top scorers name Emmanuel Mafu, our Diana Stars 4 goals. Abdul Karim. Mohammed Abdulrahman of Insuatrema with 3 goals. Then you get Albert Amoah of Asante Kotoko. Also 3 goals. Then Amankona Moni Adiadeno. Almost 2 goals are more added to us. So Albert Amoah, and yes, ahead of after the game, we win the man of the match. You be sad and the target for the season, yes, I was to win the top scorer award. It is still within his reach because one game our young boy and the top scorer is Emmanuel Mafo of Aduana Stars or 4 goals. So enya ade mu wapi say Albert Amoah ain't the top scorer award. Well, a upon game yeah it didn't come out. Then we saw videos, strange videos from Obuasi. Like I said, where the news is not that pleasant. One of the Kotoko supporters' buses was vandalized. Tienie. One of the Kotoko supporters' buses was vandalized. And here one. Two. After the game, there is reports that the bus of Samartex Obia Tobobabo, and it appears that Gidigidi Kakresi Obuasi because some section of Obuasi fans and said they had exchanges with Asante Kotoko first game against Young Apostles, where somewhat Tinedu was on the bench, where some of the supporters were furious. Said they Tinedu to bench. Okay, in today's game, it turns out that Obuasi Nsono, boys no san will play about Samartex. And the news coming in is that we are still working on it. We get to the bottom of that issue for you. But as I said, and they were not impressed and happy with a decision by Nuruddin not to start the Obuasi boy. Inti and also kofa in some for so by. Inti Kotoko fans ne complain say omo ayalolo bass no amanfo atobo babom and omo gini say sa Obuasi supporters no. At the same time, Samartex so complaining say obi atobo babo omo bass no. And to them they were thinking say nke Asante Kotoko. But our good brother Ken Khalid, he's the owner of Kings TV. And also a report say enye Asante Kotoko supporters ene to boba no e de ebo bass no Samartex bass no. Rather Sa Obuasi supporters no. So at this moment there's more of a blame game. Way too many way. But we are still working on it. I mean, like I said, but our channel party, then we get to the bottom of the whole issue to find out exactly what happened. Ewo bass boba tonum IP mu ewo Obuasi. And let's see how it will go because when you sure say Asante Kotoko chita for ankasa ebe to boba abo bass man too. Why will you beat a team not to boba abo the bass? So there are a lot of questions that will be answered. Like I said, we will handle that tomorrow. But let's go to the player ratings. For now, no, that is the major news. Yamao a league table now. Let's go to the ratings. Well, Ferry Kasari keep 3 clean sheets in the last 3 games. Say throughout the last 3 home games as Asante Kotoko, they've not considered a goal. In today's game, I didn't really see Asari being tested that much. To some extent, I did not enjoy the attack of Samartex. Now on and off bisa. So we really cannot enjoy them that much. There were little pressure on Abrante Freddy Kasari. Pressure be and Asari so. But you see, football is about goalkeeper. Send a man for Taikana Van Dyke, Bonko Van Dyke so. What people don't know that your organization skill matters most, to a goalkeeper, how sometimes you organize your defense and making sure say players no omo allow shot bounce no is an underestimated asset of a goalkeeper. Nti goalkeeper nya say ye bonu save no na eye adwuma no. E modembo bebre ni ye say utimi tia o defenders no ma obi agina yi. Na ball na mba so ankofa ansem. So yes, Freddy Kasari kept a clean sheet and in our ratings he gets a 7 for his wonderful organization. Well, Lord Amoah a game, no, but he gets a 7. The wing back rule was a difficult one. And then I'll share most of the time. You see Kotoko doing something on the right. He needed to combine the work in the attack and also on defense. Konabra. And to me, he did it well. I saw his crosses to be decent. Steady at the first 20 minutes. Corner bebree na Asante Kotoko nya na efiri ne side. His energy, his stamina, his work rate, his crosses, his delivery. Ni nyinaa yɛ nneɛma I was impressed with it. And Lord should keep on going. Wayere no ho paa. Was settle in so quick. Justify why Kotoko paid money to Brekum Chelsea to get his services. Lord, Amoah, good job done. And we're hoping that you will continue. Well, Patrick Asiedu was a delight to watch. Clearly, in my books, was a man of the match contender. Asiedu gets a 7.5. I mean, he had an assist. Juana Asiedu here was opponent in the half na kono keke. Asiedu the enemy him said any thing. Because of an incident that I observed, him so be a near thing. Pa I want him out. Archer say or a stubborn. And the stubbornness is not subai. The stubbornness is that he's tactically stubborn, making it difficult for any winger no be shia so bebre. But the na me nimfa ne ho no any attack. But surprising me. I remember when we used to analyze the players and Asante Kotoko. Me na me so be Kotoko defensive solidity. At a point, crowd based on report by Lord Amoah hype bebree no he chan me say Lord Abasopa because of the kind of recommendations, any nipa recommendations ni from Oba concerning Lord Amoah. But Patrick Asiedu actually me say a scouting team of Asante Kotoko they had it right. Also, Eric Osebo nso of Insu reminding me PM left back. But I don't think you will say they made a mistake. Look at his assist. How take you on Ebenezer Akwa. Then the say, after so dragging the by, he realized that baby or the Ebenezer Akwa, the only thing he can do is to shoot with his right, which was not going to yield anything positive. And Osan chain they call left, no Jan or San Oye the cross to Albert Amoah for him to score. So that split second, the opponent's penalty box for a defender to get his calculation right. Now activated the instinct of a typical forward. It was our particular position. The striker say now forward, creating midfielder say no. Omuvu ba no hu se ball no. Oshutu enye ya, omuvu ko baby a. Obetimi dia ma obi ama na ya ade kama. And that was what Patrick Asiedu. That moment was enough for him to get the applause onya ewo game. He gets a 7.5. Blay Samba, omunyina mom 6.5. They were solid. And there, we throw more any year. But I think they will need more games to adapt to the individual rules at the moment. The best player in terms of the back three for me today, whilst I was watching the game, Joseph Ablo. I remember the ratings of 7. I mean, initially, na me him say 3 back no coach Ogumbebo Samba mom ne won finfin. O me fa ne say Samba ne mom pass no ye. Echen Ablo. But one-on-one job, Ablom Pimko Yemi, he's a master in the air. And I may ask some of these players, and yeah, Baba Aya no mobile. Because mobile Baba Aya Sports Stadium. You himself come maybe in Kanko first started some of these players. All the performance they are putting up in the Ghana Premier League. Ablo is a soldier man. Ono ankasa kan, Oba Kotoko say the nickname is soldier man. And Wachreso is soldier man. Blair giving him ratings of 6.5 and just say he was a bad player. He was decent. But the two players are wings, they are adapting to the role. Also, as a center back and as a wing back, need different. Wing back, no, or a right-sided center back or left, you are more exposed, kakra. Ubiumuko kakra. Until line so no, say right back na right wing back na ko nyina ya na so san bam. Ti ana adwuma na edi. But Ablo was a delight to watch in the back three and Yembo Nabaso. Last month, I voted him as my player of the month. And then one also twaso edemame. No one in Shishinum. That was Asante Kotoko. Well, the middle. Maka said the unsung hero in the Asante Kotoko team is in Team Menu. He gets a rating of 7. I'm loving him every day. I'm loving in team every day. And say Tinedu betimi anya ball ni bi aba. Tinedu adwuma ye pa. his tackles. I mean, and then me who in team one, all your hard tackling. Me time who is try na tactical fouls. Me try no abegina. I mean, on neutralizing the midfield of Air Samartex. Yeah, moment who do say the midfield of Samartex in today's game was Sisapon. Now when you Hilary Adabo, we me mranti or more than pa. And so when you be a kind of physical kakra between also. And that was the job in team here. And he gets a 7. Or Che Jamana, what more of a slow game. Utim so a player coach ogum pen asem. The coach ogum system no. Or kwan bi or person of fast to use no. Or way be or person of fast to use so abrantian. But the thing in the and say injuries he have and because so here in the game now when we at the stretcher and a fan a coy, which shows that he picked up an injury. Jay epic injury pa. Kotoko matches no most of the time we say in the midfield three on ye ni free me edi obi ba. Ka fi mom na nke ya afia coach na nya ne mugidie. Don't forget or an assist or a goal for Kotoko this season. But prep no ha brantie no. On say Kotoko even the democracy cup no pra. Nti most of the matches in the preseason no mo ye no omo manage na any say national when team we game no complaining ya osan kwotena bench he gets a rating of 6. Emmanuel Entry enya 7 Barawuche enya 6 Emmanuel Entry decent game the usual thing na oba beje ball no be dane na ho obe pass obe spread na no a na oye ne kama midfield control now you say no obe bre because minim sɛ na Nurudin ɛbɛma ne man marking pɛɛ obetwa player ato no so marking no ɔma ne ngyeegyaa no ho ma ne nkɔ na akɔfa nsɛm bebree aba so he gets a rating of 7 Awuche manhunu wɔ ball no mu saa hardly na mu saa Awuche ball shot man hyɛ dɛ hu cha Awuche kura Awuche in this case is always chebaafo manhu sɛ ball shot bi most na mu sɛ drop ba mfimfini eba beje try some mbonko any ade but me hu no in that electrifying mode ye nyina anim say even Kotoko US okoda na de ne hu sa ade ni bi but the man of the match undisputed Abraham and Albert Amoah Obon Homodin he scored a wonderful goal the confidence of a striker ade ba ko a ehia pa where a striker now when you confidence wogina ball no mu kwa ese wonya gidi o mu se bebia wogina bia no betumi agba amaahye that is strikers for you in the ma wo boss no na wo to hu e the two player bia han ne boss wenya back to back goal e the Asante Kotoko he scored in the first game against Karela Kotoko young apostle he scored it was a clean goal na enye offside but referee ruling as an offside and Wababenya back-to-back goal for Asante Kotoko against Accra Lions and against Timwa, the friend Samartex. Samartex is a stubborn side. Say Ebenezer Akwa and Kofi Agbesima. Na goalkeeper Kofi Ba Edemua. Menya sure say we expect say ba be 10-20. Kwesi Sapon and Hilaria Dabosu jina team n'animu a. Menya sure say we expect say be goals bebree. They are a good side. And they give Kotoko a tough game. But Albert Amoah goal no was a delight goal, was a wonderful goal. Chance ball na obon emba bebree. It's sa obo say na we ha bebree. Yes, on that occasion Rebecca so Kofi Ba anya the but obo a low cross short wom and obo far from. And on the nine benkum shot the 90 fair. And me who boy aba fa no mo say Albert Amoah hwi no a try so pemashe. So Bukwala kwa na okono yes kienya obesie unya outsider be say Ghana league no kwa hwem na op striker abebre se unya Cameroon foi bi Nigerian foi bi Uganda foi bi omo hye ba akona be ka no ho a I think say ebeboa he's a player on miss a lot of chances match ba ko miss chances pa I think that was Kotoko nso atreman And Kotoko Accra Lions, so no, even after he scored, he missed some chances. Or may say some chances kakra. In that Accra Lions game, ba could be there. Sa ball na Accra Lions ball no kwan shark na so be shipa. But the next game no na enya match our chances be brebe. Ba ko na ba no ball no money ebo to atenema. Ese ye bona ba so one person that we also need to rate be coach Ogum, and Ogum benya 8. We keep a clean sheet. And an one goal project na to aso. Or call for 3 back and obi any ho asam ka. Nya sure say after the game we will have a cast 3 back na Kotoko boy na enye the coach in San converting could be for. You will have every bit of it. To be difficult for you to say the coach to convert back to the 4 back. It was a 3 back that was necessary and they got the job done. Still, a car rough edges they need to fix. All in all, Coach Ogum pre-match a conversation. The other two guys said Samartex will be physical. Indeed, they were physical, but he had a strategy. He told all of us that they need to press them, forcing them to go to the wings, which is their strength, or for them to go back. They were key to perfection. Samartex were not able to utilize their wings, and they hardly troubled Asante Kotoko. Into Coach Ogum so I still unbeaten in the league. Let's see how best Nneoma will. But Egusu Nneoma because Kotoko any Samartex incident next, we need to get to the bottom of it. No rush. I don't rush in my report. I try and assemble everybody. Bia me gini di say oka bi ewo ma obeka nyansa say me kan nyina abom. Sene emre ne so na say me chichire nsem no ma. Mini hobby ma metimi chirem based on information ekuta ma wow hu say one main with information me the email. So, entry copy more channel pa. I'll give you every detail regards to Samartex bus, any Asante Kotoko chita for bus, any incident in see or bus. But until then, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and have a good evening. Bye bye.